Pretty cold out, guys.
His beak, he's like got a chunk of ice stuck in his beak. You're almost thawed out, buddy. I'll let you go. I don't want to hurt your beak. Tried to pry this ice off his mouth, but I don't want to hurt his beak.
Well, he's swallowing it now.
Yeah, just the bottom part just fell off. He was just sitting there on the tree, squawking at me. There you go.
There you go, little guy.
Oh, yeah. That's better. That's better, huh?
Good job saving a birdie. Saving one of my birdies.
Open that window and I'll let him.
Yep. Give me a second. Jason the bird rescuer. Thanks for rescuing a birdie.
Want to go? Are you not ready? There you go.
Yeah.
Right to your feeder. He lived right to the feeder. He's eating already.
He's hungry.
Flying the drone, guys, and he landed on the tree right next to me. He was like squawking at me. So he must have known I would help him. I'm the bird whisperer.
Thank you. Oh, he's so hungry.
He's still there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you see the eagle when you were flying the drone?
No.
He flew across the front again.
He did?
Yeah. Oh, he is a hungry bird.
He's still there?
Yeah.
Good enough. Wash my hands.
Good job saving a birdie. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so what are we doing today?
We dug this out at the end of the last video, and we are going to build a wall up here.
Similar to this.
Yep, similar to the greenhouse wall.
I might have to actually come up like 1 or 2 extra boards because that dirt is really high.
And then we're going to build one up on this side as well.
And it'll start to look like a building, huh?
Yeah, small steps forward, guys.
Yep.
That's what this winter's all about. Just small steps forward, getting a little bit done each day.
Couple hours every day adds up to a lot after 100 days of winter, right?
Yep.
So
we could just stop making videos and put like 2 videos up a month, but you guys would miss us too much, right?
That's pretty presumptuous.
So get a little bit done for you each time. Might not conquer the world, but
we want to see you guys a couple times a week, and it works out good for everybody. And then in the summer, we'll kick butt again. So let's start kicking butt right now and get rolling. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So we used 2x10s over here on this back wall. Nice, big, broad 2x10s. We got a pile of stuff here to do that back wall. So let's dig some of these out and start smacking them up over here. Alright guys, we ran into a little snag here. Originally when we're building this or laying out this greenhouse, we weren't intending to put the sugar shack right here, but we had enough space for it and it's a perfect spot for it.
Yeah, we were going to put it behind the pole barn before, but it would have been just too hard for Jay to reach.
Yeah, it would have been hard for me to get firewood back there. It would have been hard for me to get the syrup back there. It would have been hard. It was a nice flat spot. And then I'd be tucked away back in the corner too, far away from everything. So this is nice. It'd be right in the middle. Mm-hmm. But anyway, our design or building process, we didn't anticipate building this wall out, extending this wall back to the back of this space as well. So we didn't. So these boards are going right to the end of our post. So we're going to extend our post and just lag this, treated 4x6 to the post, and then that gives us something to attach our boards to. So that should be good for a good long time. We do have to get that foam back here. Put that foam back here in case this collapses in the spring. In case this dirt starts collapsing once it gets wet and thaws out. Mm-hmm. So So that's what we're doing. Hang out with us for a few minutes while we do this, then we get this wall started. Couple dollars worth of lag screws make me feel good.
All right, Jay's digging out this other wall spot. Then we're gonna slap these boards up and have a really decent looking structure. I'm pretty excited. This will be really nice in March for Jay. We're sapping. A lot of his trees are all close too, so it's gonna be nice because he won't have to go as far. Right?
Yep.
Most of the trees you do are this way.
It'll be a short commute.
Hopefully this year he doesn't have any overspill accidents. 2 years in a row now he's had it, guys.
Give me that hammer. Good stuff. I have a sugar shack here soon.
You excited?
Gotta make sure, like I said, we gotta put that foam board behind it.
How are we gonna get to stick?
Just gonna nail it.
Okay.
Stick the adhesive didn't work anyway, so just put roofing nails. We gotta go down and put roofing nails. I'm gonna go do that right now.
Okay. Wall is all good and secure. Good. Got the first wall up here.
Oops, let me get out of the way.
There we go. First wall up. Let's get this second wall up. Then it might be time for Jay to contemplate what our next few moves are while he thinks about how the rest of this green or thinks about the rest of this sugar shack's gonna look. We got walls and roofing structured.
All right, halfway done with the walls. Let's get the other wall thrown up real quick, and then we'll see what else we can do if the day's over or not.
Might be. My toes are frozen. Even with wool socks, heated socks, and my Sorel boots, there's only so much cold it can keep out. Alright, wall 2 done. And then this wall we're going to finish up in another video. It's going to be part of the greenhouse / sugar shack. So we're going to got a plan for that. And then the open spot here, we've got to figure out what we're doing. But lots of progress. This sugar shack's looking real good. Just after 2 days of work, a little bit each time. I'm pretty excited about it for Jay. Should keep him a little bit cozier and warmer in here too, because I know he's been cold sometimes. So there's the outside of the wall. And I do think you guys are going to get a little extra here in this video, and we're going to do some strapping up top, on top of the rafters. That way, if Jay can figure out what he's doing on the roof, material-wise, whether it's metal roofing or it's going to be the plastic like we did on the greenhouse, Jay's going to figure that out. So that's for him to make his decisions. But there's a lot of progress made here, guys. I don't know if we're doing like windows here, using some of the leftover windows we have from the greenhouse, or what we're doing. Haven't figured that out yet. A little bit at a time. Right?
What's that?
Got a plan. Got a sugar shack.
We're close now.
Got something resembling a building.
Yeah. I might just splurge, like I said, and get a couple more 2x10s, and then we don't need them for over here because we got those 16 footers. And then we'll just put like 1 or 2 of those poly panels on the top. You know, whatever. When one more row would probably make it so we could put a 3-footer up there.
Okay.
You know, and then we'll have plenty of light, and I'll have wall space, you know, for protecting everything, because I can't have plastic close to anything.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go up there. You're gonna hand me one 2x4, and we'll see what, I don't know. here.
It's a slog right now.
Yeah.
There will be a staircase this summer.
Get everything prepped, you can start marking stuff. That doesn't take that long for me to crawl back and forth. Try to make sure they're all
30 or 36?
36.
Okay.
3 36s and 3 40s. This is a line right here.
Uh-huh. All right. We got most of that strapping done, guys. Look at that. I just marked off the pieces for Jay to cut. He cut them, and I've set them over here. Jay's gonna get back on the ladder and get those up, and then this is really taking shape in just a couple videos. It's like really exciting. Monkey bars.
Monkey bars covered with ice. Alright. And I have a 40-incher.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Yay, look at that. Woohoo! Now all I need to do is figure out what we want to do for a roof. We don't have any extra metal that's all the same color and looks nice because we're going to look at it.
Yes.
Unless we do a solid roof, then I could put some you-know-whats on it. I can't put you-know-whats on the greenhouse roof because it's clear, but I could maybe put some you-know-whats on this. What's a you-know-what? Do you know what a you-know-what is?
I do, but do they?
Do you guys know what a you-know-what is? What's a you-know-what? What are we going to put up here on top of the roofing? What might as well, if we have any roofing that's not going, not doing anything, we might as well put some you-know-whats on it. All right. All right, we're going to clean up a little bit of stuff. We'll show off a little bit of stuff. Unless you want to end the video. Want to end the video? Let's end the video. We're cold.
Yes, we're cold. So leave us your thoughts on what we should do here, because maybe you'll see it before we do.
Yep.
You never know how the time frame's working out in real life versus YouTube life.
We appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
See us next time.
See you in the next video, guys. We got to get inside. We're cold. Bye.